y'all, so we're back and today we're doing our high-end favorites. Okay, so first we have Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is in the shade Fussy. I have Fussy and Universal. I don't have the white one. I think it's called like Milk Diamonds or something like that. I'm not interested in a frosted lip. I wear this almost every time I'm recording a video. Like, you can pretty much guess that I have Fussy on. Like, I'm usually always wearing a glossy pinky lip, and this is always usually on top. Like, I like that it's sparkly, but it doesn't leave behind so much sparkle. Like, if you take it off, I like the applicator is nice and big. Like, I like that this is nice and big. Like, I feel like I'm getting like a good decent amount of product. Like, I just love it. I love it, love it. I like it more than Universal. NARS Complete Matte Concealer, Soft Matte Concealer, and I have the color Amande Medium Dark 3. Now I love this concealer because it's really good for covering blemishes. Like, if I ever have any issues, which I had two today, I will just go in and put a little bit on before I put on the rest of my concealer, and it really just helps conceal everything. But it's super full coverage. It's really good for day to day. Just, you know, get it, be done. We're moving today. The Fenty concealer. Now, when Rihanna first dropped her foundations, I was like, oh, this is cool, but I'm really a concealer girl. Like, I love to conceal. I layer like about 4 or 5 different concealers if I could. Like, I love concealers. So when she came out with concealer, I was like, girl, about time. I'm ready. So I got the concealer. I love it. The shade I have is 390. It's such a smooth, creamy, even, like it evenly distributes. Like, it blends like a dream. Fast and Furious is happening outside. I like that it's like an applicator like this, but that it's also flat, so it's very easy to like lay the product down. Like, I just love everything about it. Like, I don't have one bad thing to say about it, and like, the claims are true. I've never experienced creasing with this one, ever. I have 4 of these in total. This is the Huda Beauty. This is the Sapphire Obsessions, but I have more of them. And for a high-end product, first of all, like, these range about like $25 to $30, I believe. You get 9 shadows in here. I am wearing it today, this one right here. Yes. But you get 9 shadows in here. For this to be $25 to $30 or what have you, 9 shadows. These are pigmented like nobody's business. Like, they are really like pigmented colors. If you're on a budget and you're going into Sephora and you need some eyeshadow, get one of these. Like, the Warm Brown Obsessions is probably my favorite one because it's like best for day-to-day looks, but I don't even wear eyeshadow day-to-day, so do it matter? But if you wear eyeshadow day to day, I would definitely say get the Warm Brown Obsessions if you're a neutral girl, because that one like has every neutral you would want. So we have 2 Anastasia Beverly Hills products. First, we have the M Reezy Highlight. Now, I am not one to really be like or care for collabs. This one is it. Like, it's a highlight. It's a gold highlight. Like, you see that's golden. But I feel like this is the only highlight that I've ever seen. I'm sure y'all have seen them, but I'm saying what I've seen that looks good across all skin tones. It's a gold, but it's not like such a yellow gold. Like, it's not giving you like trophy wife vibes, but it's also not like super white and frosty either. Like, it's just like a really good, is there such thing as a neutral gold? A neutral gold. Like, I love this highlight, and I would definitely say if you, which I am wearing today, I was very subtle with the highlight today. Like, you can very much so build it up. If you see it on the site, snatch it up. Like, I don't know anybody that's bought this highlight and was like, I was not pleased with it. Next, we have the Dip Brow Gel. Now, initially when I bought this, I was like, I don't like you, because the brush was not big enough, or it was too big actually for me to like go through and do my brow. I don't care no more. I go in and I just use a angled brush and a spoolie to like clean it up afterwards, but this is the best formula of brow anything that I've ever used. Like, I've used pencil, I've used pomades, I've used powders. Like, I love this brow gel because it looks so natural in your brows. Like, it doesn't look like your brows are painted on, which sometimes pomades and gels can look like that. Now, this is a pricey one, but I feel like she's well worth it. This is the Pat McGrath Motherships 3. So let's open her. This is her. Look at her. I love this palette. First of all, I love a shimmery shade. Like, y'all know, like, my MO, a matte crease, a shimmery lid. Like, that's how you're gonna catch me most times. So all the shimmers in here. And then she has 2 matte shades. She has a brown and a black. I'm like 99% of the time, every time I start a look, I'm going in with this brown. Unless it's like a super cool toned eye, which I rarely do. Like, I'm dipping in this brown first and it's at least getting a little light wash in the crease. Like, I love this palette. These shimmery shades, like, they look great on their own. Like, they're pigmented enough, like, on their own. They're not just glitters. Or you can like throw them on top of something to give it a little extra pizzazz, like, which I like to do all the time. But this is just a super pigmented, like, very fun palette. It's definitely not an everyday palette, I would say. Like, this is definitely like a special occasion, or you're about to beat for whatever reason palette. But it's not I'm just running down to the bodega. That's no. I mean, or you could be like, if you're that girl, then do it. Our last one here. Oh girl, I need to fix you up for company. Wow. Okay, well. Didn't even fix her up. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Now, if like you've never heard of this, girl, please get from up under your rock. Where are you living? What are you doing? So I love this setting powder. I prefer a brighter under eye. So this is why I use the translucent one versus like the matte, the deep shade. But the powder is so finely milled. Like, this is really the only powder I can bake with that doesn't make me look cakey and dry under my eyes. Everything else kind of makes me look very like dehydrated. And she's my girl. That's my go-to. I love her. So I told y'all we were getting to it. So that is it. Those are all my high-end favorites. It's not a lot because there's not a lot of makeup that I've ever found that was like, I love you and I will always love you. Some stuff is like, I like you, but I'm not gonna rebuy you. That stuff, like, when I run out of it, I will rebuy it. Y'all have been asking me for a messy cornrows from this look. Look, I don't know where you're getting it because it didn't last long and I was out here looking like Celie from Color Purple on day like 3. If you have not subscribed already, like, you're already here. You're at the end of this video, so you liked it, so subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is @Niara Alexis on there. But that's it, you guys. I will see you next time.